Okay, so my Hobonichi 2023 haul has arrived, and I've always wanted to do an unboxing, even though I don't watch them. Don't hate it, so if I do it the wrong way, I'm sorry. But at the very least, you're going to see me physically open up my box. And look, I haven't even cheated, which I'm impressed with. So I get all of my stationery stuff, or at least my fountain pens and ink and planners and notebooks and like good stuff from this shop called Stilo. Oh, I don't speak Italian. Stilo e Stile. That's how I say it in my head. And it's in Rome. And I have never had any issues with it. I can't believe I'm showing you this instead of digging right in. But I've never had an issue with them. I always receive everything, if not the actual next day. Okay, I'm getting excited now. I'm distracted. But everything comes super quickly. So they're in Rome, I'm in Germany. Oh, this is so small. Doesn't matter anything about them. They're a great company. I'm always happy. They've got good prices. Wow, everything's so small this year. Usually I'm an A5 type of girl. And this year I went fully A6. Oh, okay. Fully A6. This looks much better in person. This looks much better in person. I love Liberty fabrics. Everything about Liberty is a hard favorite, makes my heart very happy. And I love the Betsy style. And actually I got my journal, my very first only written journal was, I'm pretty sure it's Betsy, or very similar to Betsy, at least in the same family. So I was so excited, but I don't like purple. And I don't really like that blue. But I swear this pink makes up for it. Like, yeah, I'm sold. I'm sold. Okay. These guys, these little popcorns, I think they're called popcorns, always make this exciting. And the 5-year one. Okay, I think, nope, not everything. Okay, we can keep going. Oh my gosh. So many things. Okay, I had to okay. I'm gonna go through it. I'm just gonna take it out now and then I'll go through it. Good. This can be recycled. Right, so with my order, too excited. I cannot do unboxings. I get too excited. But with my order, I also bought some Tamari River loose sheets. They used to sell these on Amazon, and I assume when they start making it, when they start producing it, you know, it wasn't as easy to get. But this, I think it's Yamamoto paper. They sell it. They also sell test papers. Let me show you. Okay, so this is not really Hobonichi related. Kind of is, because it's like good papers. But Yamamoto also has these paper testing kits. So I got 3 of their kits, also from Stilo e Stile. And I just tested all my favorite things on here. You can see there, you know, it just really gives you a whole variety. I tested with my favorite inks, with my favorite pens, all of that. So I like that brand. So I just add this to my order, because once you get 100 euros, you get free shipping. Not like my Hobonichi order was going to be anything less than 100. Right. This is not my entire Hobonichi order, because once I was done with this, I also made a purchase at a German shop called Louis Bahn. And that was because these guys sold out like immediately, within half an hour. It was insane. So this is the loot I got from them. Then they had all their Hobonichi items sold out. And then I bought another A6 cover from Louis Bahn. So So how do we do this? Let's go through it. Right, I got cover, I got the Avec, and I got a weeks. That's my main, this is my core of my planning for next year. Also got a 5-year journal. I guess we can open up. And then I got a few bonuses. I'm excited for this. It's my son's, he's going to be 6 to 10 years old, which I feel like is perfect timing for 5-year. And this is fancy. This is fancy. But it's like good timing for 5-year one, right? And previously I've just had individual journals that I've used for him. And in an effort to not give him 18 journals, big ass journals by the time he's 18, I'm trying to condense it. So this is, oh. This feels like a Bible. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it because there's also the Leuchtturm 5-year and the Midori 5-year. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's a 5-year commitment, but I know the paper's going to be great, and I did prefer this paper and this style compared to the other ones. This paper's a bit more yellow. My only experience with Hobonichi really is last year I extensively used the A5 cousin Avec and really loved it, and I did that the previous year too. So not sold on this. This guy needs a cover because he's quite ugly and makes me feel like I'm going to be writing in a Bible, which has me feeling weird. But I guess for now, this is pretty. And I'm glad that they did this color this year. I think last year was a different color. This one's great. There's a little bit of an explanation here. I think this might be my last unboxing because I have too many thoughts about all these things that just like go in all different directions, and I'm struggling to articulate myself. But we can keep going. This is the main thing for me, and I'm desperately excited for this. Honestly, I want to keep this paper. You know when you're unwrapping gifts, and you don't want to ruin the paper? I feel like that now. This is really cute, this little packet. I'm glad that they have done with plastic for a bit, although there's a lot of plastic here. And that does make me feel a bit guilty. So I'm going into 2023 with loads of plastic and writing in a Bible. So not a good start to my year, but these guys are ridiculous. They're so small. I know most people use the Techo at this size, but after using the big size, I feel like a bit of an idiot. Hold on, wait, I'm going to show you. I've got my my one now right here. So this is my journal that I'm currently using, or my planner that I'm currently using. I know that it's 2 of these. Like I know this. I grew up using the A6, but this is ridiculous. This is going to be insane. I don't know how people collage in here and use it for actual anything, let alone when there are 2 together. They must get so bulky. We're going to see how this goes. This might be bad decisions, but let me check something if I can show you. Okay, so this is how I looked at the week in advance, and this is what I was doing today over here. I had my first half day back after a big operation, and I'm just wondering how, when I am so, oh god, this is so small. This is a nervous laugh. Can you hear it? How am I going to do this? This is new. I feel like this one didn't have that. And you can see, I mean, this is my entire day, right? There's a lot of stuff that's, you know, I mean, this past month I've been recovering from surgery, but most of my pages look somewhat like this, you know, very little actual stuff happening here. This is ridiculous. And I like my white space. We're going to see how it goes. My plan is, there's the nervous laughs again. My plan is to use these two as I've been using this one and its sister from the first half of the year and combine that with the weeks, which, so this cover is much more beautiful in person. Even looking at my camera screen there, it is not as cute as it is in person. I like this. I didn't expect to like it this much. Honestly, I think this guy's kind of ugly. It looks like a skirt that my nana might have, which is endearing, I guess. But my goal this year is to use this as an overview for my week. So still use that for tasks. And kind of here, what I've been doing this on Sundays because I don't use my journal or my planner on a Saturday and Sunday. And have this in my weeks and then use that to have each day as a scratch pad, which is kind of how I've been using it here, like getting some social media templates done, so just writing those out, thinking through paper. And so maybe these three together will work, but we'll see. We will see. There will be, I am certain, a whole bunch of people trying to get rid of their second half of the year Avics. So I'm fine. Okay, whole bunch of marketing. I'm not into that. These are quite cool. I don't think last year I ordered the weeks and it didn't work out for me. I ordered 3, one for each member of my family, or each member that can write and has opposable thumbs. So no dogs, but to write happiness lists each week. And you know, we started it. We did quite a good job. And then we went to South Africa and we all forgot about it. And also I didn't want to bring these with, even though it was a month-long trip. And we've already got a really good process where we do it digitally. So it didn't work out and I declared that I hated weeks. So this is me trying again in a different way. So these guys are going to be a little trio of partners. What's a trio of partners? I suppose not partners anymore. Okay, loads of plastic. Even though they were supposedly doing less plastic this year. And this one, because it's not the original shop, because it's a reseller, it comes with a Techo automatically. And so I thought I would just give this guy away. So I'm going to keep him in his packaging. It's the same as these ones, but one journal. I'll give him away and then I'll fill this guy with this guy. And honestly, like after using the A5, this honestly feels comical, but I think it is a better fit for me. I've never used these things. I mean, honestly, I don't really even carry it in the cover. I just carry it kind of loose. This one, very cleverly, I covered in contact film. Had a bit of a scrunch up there. And that's how I carry it. Like, this is how it is in my bag. I almost ordered these month tabs. Oh, yeah, I can open that. Unhelpful. But I ordered these month tabs last year. Absolutely loved them. Knew I was going to do the same. But seeing them now, it's going to look stupid on a little one. So I'm going to have to get smaller ones. Okay. So that's that. This cover, like I was saying, is so similar to my very first written journal, which is very close to my heart. And so I got that out. Not the same, but it's in the same family. And I think when I ordered this fabric, I ended up ordering Betsy one too. I just need to check. But not the same colorway, of course. Yeah, similar, right? It makes me feel happy. Okay. Then I got pencil boards. They didn't have many options this year. I don't know if they are always like that. But I like these because of this color and this plain bit. So that's for my weeks. This guy's for the A6, of course. And so many planners here. Heavens. Okay. But you see the way that I use it is just to keep track. I don't know if I'm the only one or if people actually use this to write on, you know, like that. Because I do not like the way my pen feels when I do that. So it's purely to keep place. I think with these guys, I can use these to keep place in my weeks, although they are a bit thicker, but who cares? Okay. So the pencil boards, these are old. You've seen them a million times. These are absolutely beautiful. Okay. And I loved this cover on cover for 2022, the like floral one. I think it's the same artist. Maybe not. I would need to check. I have no idea. Do not count on me as your like to have any kind of knowledge of this thing. I just choose what I like, and I like it, and I use it. And let's see. I hope it looks good, because yeah, no, that does not look good. It looked really good on the plain purple one. Again, even though I don't like purple. I remember sending a picture to my friend Essie and I was like, oh no. Because it almost made me buy a plain cover. Okay, so this one is for the weeks. That also doesn't look great. No. And you know what? I don't actually mind the dirt. You can see that this journal of mine is well worn. Probably coffee. Maybe someone sneezed on it. You know, like really roughly covered. So don't mind if it wears with age. I'm not going to try and sell it afterwards. It's not trying to be archival or anything like that. Although this white, if this white gets dirtier, that might get to me. Anyway, so less of a fan of this in person now, and much more of a fan of this in person. Yeah, okay, let's keep going. I bought this, and I guess this is to substitute for the fact that the A6 doesn't have weeks like this A5 does. Although, fun fact, I have not used my weeks, and I'm not going to. So, oh no, I'm not going to use this. Okay, lots of things to give away. Maybe find the plastic for it. Yeah, so that's what this is. I don't know about you, but all my shops, all of my paper shops and pen shops and stuff, they're all online. There's nothing local to me. There's nothing that I can go and look at and feel. And I am very much a feely person or a looky person. And so sometimes I order things in order to look and understand. And this is not going to happen for me. Okay, so I should stop looking at that, put it away and give it to someone who wants it. I did consider, you know, just buying the entire line of the different journals, not the covers. I do not have that kind of money, but you know, like an A5 and the original rather than, or the, I don't know the names, the black one rather than this one, the original, and seeing it. But the more I thought about that, the more I knew exactly what I wanted. Right, this is just a notebook. And so that will probably stay in the cover with this guy if I need more space. I am trying to kind of keep things a bit more together. This year, 2022, I had a planner journal and a Heartstorm one, and it worked really exceptionally well for me until now, where I'm over it. You know, I think that's a common thing, that all of a sudden we're just over something. One thing that I do not like about Hobonichi is that they love changing the grid colors. So not so bad here, but in this guy, you know, January is orange, February is brown, then there's purple, pink. I mean, I love the shade of pink, but I do not like this pink grid. I wish that they wouldn't do that. I wish it would just be plain, which I think is plain in here. I think I saw that, and then I didn't like that. So I think there's just no pleasing me, honestly. See, now this guy looks somehow bigger than this. Probably because of the weight of it looking like a Bible. Okay. So that's my haul. I did get, like I said, I got another cover. I thought that would be my main cover, but I am loving this guy. I still think I'll prefer the other one. We'll see. Let's see. I'm, like I said, touchy, feely, looky type of person. And so there's a lot of stuff here that I thought I would love these. I really thought I'd love these, but they're too busy with this. And I do tend to love these floral patterns, and then it doesn't work. Yeah, love these. They are a ridiculous size, even though I know what size they were supposed to be. I'm gonna have fun giving those a try. This guy's cool. Here's a journal. He's, you know, just a notebook. These guys are fun. They're plain. And this guy I'll be giving away either through Instagram, or I'll ask a few people that are in Europe too, because the shipping's less. And this guy I'm going to be giving away too. So yeah, that is my Hobo haul, minus one last thing that's still coming. And I want it to be January already, of course. I love new things. But I am still faithfully using this guy. So this guy's still going really well. And it excites me that all this is going well.